Power English, my moment of truth. Rakugo debate. Does curiosity kill Japanese? What does that mean? Where does it come from? Okay, the curiosity kills cats, kills lots of Christians in particular, because this goes as far back as Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve broke the rules. They ate the forbidden fruit and they got expelled out of the Garden of Eden because the curiosity got the better of them. They paid the price for that. So the curiosity, the same thing is holds true, perhaps in Japan as well. And this might remind you of the story of the return of the crane's favor, tsuruno ongaeshi. So when you turn around, then you're going to pay for the mistake you've made. So does that work in Japan as well? That's the nature of the debate for this time. Let the debate begin. Affirmative rock. Curiosity killed the cat. Who loves inquisitive people who ask you a lot of questions? Too many questions. Curiosity cost geniuses death. The way it cost Jesus Christ the death on the cross. So, the Old Testament of the Bible says the nephew of the David, the Lot, you can get away from Sodom before it falls. And he turned around. His wife, Lot's wife, turned around, looked back. So she was turned into the pillar of salt. So the curiosity is a disobedience to God. So obviously it kills a lot of people, including Japanese. Negative wind. I feel like Osaka, giving tsukomi. Doesn't cat have 9 lives? Well, cat live long, but not longer than humans. Secondly, doesn't care kill the cat. Yeah, that's right. But the homeless cats can live longer. But it all depends on what they value. What kind of a cat? What kind of value do they believe in? That varies from one occasion to another. Why Da Vinci valued curiosity? Because he was a genius. Geniuses can get away with lots of things that ordinary people cannot get away with. So, because he's a genius, he can get all the breaks. Native rock. Curiosity is beautiful. Curiosity works. Japanese and cats die hard if and when they're curious. And Albert Einstein said, I have no special talents, but I'm only passionately curious. Da Vinci was curious too. So is Kuryo Matsumoto. So sometimes the curiosity gets the better of me, but I can survive, partly because of the fact that I can resist because of the curious people's resilience, grittiness, if you will. So, curiosity works. Affirmative! I feel like a Kansai people asking, Homaka? Really? Did Einstein die happy? He was, as you're probably saying that he was proven wrong on many occasions, but he was not sorry. Being a scientist means never having to say you're sorry. So proven wrong with honor, badge of honor for scientists. Doesn't curiosity go against the spirit of sunao? Sunao is beautiful. Sunao works in Japan. And curiosity, nandiani. And if they come on too strong, you get to the point where you have to commit professional suicide. Why is Matsumoto still around despite the fact that he's been too curious? He keeps getting in the way of the Joshiki because Kuri Matsumoto has been, he had a lot of what you might call chutzpah, dokonjo, chutzpah, and nerve, lots of nerve. How dare you? And I've been able to survive the hardships. Affirmative fire! Early Christians doubted. Anybody who is overly curious, like Adam and Eve, who ate forbidden fruit. And Adam got Adam's apple right here. And, so they had to pay the price for super curiosity. And by the way, do you love those who ask you too much questions? Anybody who knows too much about you, you tend to maintain a cautious distance from anybody who knows too much. So Steve Jobs, Apple, he, got a bite of an apple. He died young. He was a genius. He died young, Why? Because he ate the forbidden apple. Negative fire, nayanin, nandianin. Curiosity is the elevation of your soul. The Greeks found happiness in heuristic debate. 自己発見型 debate, heuristic debate. You can get something out of nothing, Osakans exchange humorous words or phrases in manzai, and that gives rise to creativity. Don't trust smartphones. Smartphones can answer your questions, but the smartphones never ask questions. That's what it means to be an intellectually inquisitive and curious mind. Ask questions. Smartphones have robbed you an excellent opportunity to creativities. Facts stifle and kill creativity. Negative water. I completely happy with the way the affirmative talks and explains about curiosity. Curiosity goes a long way toward discovering things. I give you that. But Japan is going culturally and socially mixed. The days of sasshi are gone. Why? Because here to stay. Because the people are getting to be more scientific mind. Ministry of Education is emphasizing the need for scientifically minded students. And so be curious at your risk. So the things are changing. When the things are changing, change everything, trying to develop curiosity for those who are wishing to come up with the new ideas to make a big difference. Affirmative water. We accept the native assertion to the fact that things are changing as Japan goes more racially mixed. People are willing to marry out, and things are changing. But if the things go on the way they are, if the sunao Japanese begin to question the tradition, in other words, they begin to doubt, they are no longer Japanese. They're totally out of character. That's not the Japanese they once were. So try to see the situation. Let the curiosity kill you. Curiosity does kill you.But some people take it as romantic. So negatives might argue that it's a curiosity, it's fine. But can you afford to trust anybody coming from all over the world? Who knows that some of them might be terrorists? So you begin to have a certain amount of curiosity. So be careful. So be curious at your own risk.判定、アメリカのホテルで、プールにね、swim at your own risk という言葉がありました。泳いでもいいですけれども、責任は自分だよと、訴えられてもいいですかというような感じですね。両方取れるんです。このディベートを聞いた陪審員の2人からですね、先生、否定も肯定も両方とも at your own risk を使いましたよということなんですが、これは両方取れるんです。at your own risk というのは俺たちを言ってもダメだよと踊ってホテル側を訴えてもダメですよ、私を訴えてもダメですよと、あなたの責任のもとでということはやれともやるなとも言ってないんですよ。自己責任だよと言ってるんですよね。それにしても今回のキュリオシティが日本人を殺すかどうかということに対して最後の肯定側ね、どちらも取れる表現したらこれはマイナスですね。チョンボですね。He dropped the ball と言います。球を落としてしまうからチームを負けた。だからそういうことですね。それは肯定が使うべきじゃないですね。肯定が一番最後のクロージングスピーチですからね。それがマイナスになります。そして日本人の場合は好奇心、これからの時代、否定側は今時代が変わったじゃないかといった時に肯定側は余計なことを言わずに変わっても必要だという反証責任があったんですけど、肯定側はそれを果たさなかった。したがって否定側が勝ち、好奇心は日本人を殺すか、殺さないということですね。好奇心を持ちためということで締めくくりたいと思います。否定側が勝ち。The way of English coming up, don't go away.